Hello, everyone. Thank you for coming to my channel, joining my live. So, this live is going to be for the end of the new year. Going to do a collective reading, all signs. Just going to freestyle, see what messages come out. Um, if so, let's see. What is the end of year message for the elective? End of year, what message does the universe want to convey to us um, for the ending of this year, and what messages do we have for the new year? So we'll take a look and see. So this is our card, communication. So what I'm picking up right away, the message for the collective message here is to focus on remember on your communication. Remember to always speak your truth. Always to when my merchandise is speak it into existence, because we have positive expectation here at the bottom of the deck. So with the communication, so communicate, because this is also like another thing that I say all the time is don't say stuff you don't want to see manifest. Only speak things that you want to see manifest, or in the 3D or whatever. Yeah, what you say, your words have power. Words create your reality. So that's the message. And to understand the imbalance when to say to the people that you need to say it to. There's another quote, don't keep don't keep quiet to keep the peace when it's creating a war inside. This is the message that I'm picking up. So let's clarify that. Get some additional messages. So yeah, just speaking up, speaking your truth, declaring the stuff that you want. Believe it when you say it. Believe that the universe is hearing you. Believe that it can happen. So let's see what the cards are saying. Let's get a clarification. Oh my God. We have our card. Oh, coming to the end. Okay. So it's number 9, which talks about endings. So confirming what I was picking up, because this card, it literally says coming to the edge. Coming to the edge, it talks about taking a leap of faith. So communicating what you need to communicate, express what you need to express, have faith, take a leap of faith, jump into the unknown. That's what she's doing. Jumping into the unknown, and to have faith that your higher self, the angels, the universe got you. The universe will not let you jump off a cliff to your death. Okay? But in order for you to get the abundance that's in the unknown, you have to express what you want, speak it. Don't hold back due to a lot of reasons. So we're going to get into the cards to see illusions. Yeah. Holding back what you want due to illusions, due to fear, um, keeping your wants and desires, keeping forget about that, keeping your truth stuck in your mind, like stuck within, like deep in, but in your subconscious mind, you know what you have to do. In your subconscious mind, you know that you no longer want to continue on into 2021 doing the same thing. Needing to trust your intuition, the mind, communication here. So not letting, I feel for some of you, not letting this, because this popped up into my daily reading today. I type it out on my social media. So what I was saying is that not to be, not to let this masculine energy override you, overrule you. Don't give in to the illusion that this person has more knowledge than you, and you are just basically following what the person says instead of communicating what you really want out of the situation, because of the fear of the unknown of what's going to happen if you open up, what's going to happen if you say what's really on your mind. And when you don't do that, or you're not doing that because, again, of the illusions of you're not as smart, the illusions of you're not good enough, you don't have what it takes to back up the actions that you want to take. Thing is that you, the viewer, being so much in the mind, trying to be so practical, so being too analytical because of the illusions, and or the illusions is keeping you trapped in your mind and not keeping you from taking the leap of faith necessary, because the stuff that you are communicating in your mind to yourself is toxic. It's keeping you in negative vibration. And next card we have Page of Pentacles. Keeping you trapped in your mind, not seeing that you do have what it takes, even if it's a little bit, even if it doesn't energy here. Again, confirming that you are viewing yourself as a page, not having a lot to offer, but it's false. Here, this card is saying that you do have enough, even if it's just one pentacle, you have pentacle. And again, if you see the red, I never really noticed that, but the red on the hat, again, the fear in the mind. Fear in the mind that the pentacle that you have, the time, money, love, affection, ideas that you possess, it's not enough. It's all stuck in the mind. Fear. Yeah. What else? Last card, and then we're going to clarify. Look, Major Arcana. Last card. So basically, and you see, look, bottom of the deck, High Priestess. So confirming that being too much in the mind, being stuck in the illusions, not following your intuition, not being in the feminine energy, receptive to the signs, synchronicities, not being receptive to what's actually going on in your everyday life, what's really happening right now. If you trust your intuition, you will understand, and you will know that this one pentacle, even if it is one pentacle, it's enough. See what's going to happen in the unknown due to the fear. Things will balance out. But only you can do that by trusting, going into the unknown, and no one can read your mind. You need to speak. So all of 2020 was all the events, all of the stuff that happened in 2020 is lessons to teach you to speak your highest life into existence. No one can do it for you. It's not going to come to you. You have to send it out, because as within, so without. All of that is channeled in my today's message. It's really cool. And take the necessary steps, take a leap of that, and then you sit there and not do anything about it. 2020 was the year to learn to take action, learn to trust in your intuition, learn to have positive expectations in this. We're going to clarify the cards, and then we're going to move on to round 2 or phase 2 or part 2. Yeah, part 2. Part 2, what's coming in for 2020 for those who've learned their lesson, incorporated it into their everyday life or their new reality. What does 2021 have in store for all of us? So let's go. So with the moon, we have gift. So this is saying to me that understanding the gift of awareness that you will achieve once you tap into your unconscious mind, clear out your closet, like the level of that comes with. Also, what I was saying is that, and we just had a full moon a few days ago. What it's saying is that understanding that the planetary alignments from your subconscious mind, aka your closet, and all of 2020 was the purpose of all of these retrogrades on 20 with 6 retrogrades, 6 planets in retrograde. Throughout 2020, all of the planetary alignments were all considered or classified as unprecedented events astrologically. So all of this 2020, from a astrological perspective, it's a gift for us to clear out our closets, to make room for 2021. That's that. And then here, the King of Swords with the adjudication. So this talks about negotiations. This talks about matters being resolved, coming to a conclusion. But this card also says it might not be favorable, but it's still a resolution. So what I was picking up, this King of Swords here, I feel is taking up a lot of your energy, your space, your time, love, affection, money. Or it's just saying that because of you, viewer, being in this energy, you need to find the balance here. Find the balance that will bring in a resolution to self, to your mind, because keeping these illusions stuck in the mind will never allow you to manifest. We cannot manifest with negative. If we have negative inside of our body, inside of our mind, heart, soul, spirit, we will manifest and negative. And once you balance out your energy, so practical, analytical, things have to make sense. So it will create a distorted energy within self, reality outside of self. And we have Page of Pentacles, we have the concern. So again, because this card talks about being plagued with pessimism. having a negative mindset, negative outlook. So again, starting to believe in yourself that your one pentacle here is enough. Once you believe that it's enough, then you will get more. But if you are believing that it's not enough, then you will constantly be in lack. But all of this can be resolved once you speak your truth from your heart, because Paige is wearing green, heart chakra. So open up your heart to yourself. And you will have the new beginning, fresh start will balance out for you. Karmic justice will come in and help you create this new beginning, new start that you are seeking, that you are trying, that you desperately want, that we all want. We all want a brand new, fresh 2021. But there are cycles that needs to close, and it all comes back to you here, speaking it into existence and taking the actions necessary. That is the summary in one sentence of this part one. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please give us thumbs up. Let me know. So, and also my information will be in the description box for private readings and whatnot, and to find me on my social media platforms. To conclude, I will also get some angel messages, and I will do it now. I'll get your shaman medicine for this reading to conclude part one. So what does the shaman want to say? Let's see. Shaman message. And then I will do the shaman invitation for part two. So the mystical shaman, wow. Mystical shaman, okay. So this is your medicine to help you close out this cycle and to, properly move into 2021. And look at what it looks like in the book. It's like a whole, is it that? Yeah, it is. It looks like it's the middle of the page. Okay, the middle of the book. Be careful what you pray for. The mystical shaman cautions you against the relentless attachment to a certain form that you think will make you happy, prosperous, famous, loved, etc. However, in seeing your dream come into being, had you considered what you were willing to sacrifice for it? Perhaps you have been telling yourself a certain story for so long, that story, the story that only when you reach this particular goal you will be happy, that you will arrive. That's the story that you're telling yourself. Like, once I reach this goal, I'm going to be happy. You didn't even notice you're no longer the person who wanted those outcomes. You may have moved beyond those stories. Perhaps it's time to admit to yourself that you need to imagine a new story that is more in alignment with who you have become. This is just one moment in millions of moments in the continuum of life. Let it be just a story and move on. Fresh, new start, beginning, karmic justice, things balancing out in your favor once you cut forth self-belief because of your one pentacle. So, and stories you've been telling yourself. That's what I was saying in the beginning. The stuff that you're saying to yourself, the the dark shit in our mind, the shit that we won't even dare say out loud to the people closest to us because we know that it's dark. I'm going to leave it there. Part two. What is coming in? What should we look forward to this 2021 collectively? Collectively, what should we look forward to? Oh, we got one. I'm gonna look. You see, she's back. Bottom of the deck, balance, scale, things balancing out. Gonna leave it there and clarify right away. Got one. I turn it over. What we should focus on? Again, look, having the serenity, and I was picking it up when I was channeling. Number 17, number 17. Okay, look. Higher power. Having faith in the universe, having the wisdom, the serenity to know what you can do, what you can't do, having the courage to change the things that you know and have the power to change, believing that God is there, the universe is here, your higher self won't let you jump off into a cliff and die. Metaphorically speaking. Okay? So what it's saying is that, oh, and we have, oh my God, so much synchronicities. For me, I always say in my reading, synchronicities. I mean, synchronicities and number patterns are spirit, the universe's way to put an emphasis on the message that I am channeling. Because we have two numbers, but the Libra house talks about partnerships, talks about relationships, equality, like having, it literally says return, where's my, that's really annoying. I don't know why my connection is doing that. It's very annoying because I'm okay. So what I was saying is that this card, he talks about returning to source under there. Returning to source, but it talks about letting things naturally flow, understanding that life is like the ocean. There's an ebb and flow, but there's just, that's what I'm channeling. But this card is saying that let things will naturally manifest, like naturally. But when you are unsure, when you look, this card literally it says insecurities. When you're feeling insecure, 2021, not letting the insecurities block you from seeking assistance. Not because here, Mr. King here, being too much in the mind, not letting your practical approach to things, or because you feel that I can figure shit out on my own, stop you from asking for help. And then once you get the answers and once you have acquired the knowledge of what to do, how to do, what not to do. Let things naturally unfold, and you will be okay. If you know, if you let that happen, if you let things naturally flow. And returning to self, very important. What I'm picking up now is when you are again back into this state of insecurity, returning to source, first source itself, going back, taking a step back from the situation to go back to yourself. How do I feel about the situation? What are my emotions? What do I really want out of this? Um, what outcome do I really want? What the luminous, the mystical shaman was saying. It's like, and there's another quote again, thing that you wanted a minute ago, a day ago, a month ago, etc., etc. It's okay. Today I like green. Tomorrow I don't like green anymore. It's okay. Today I like ice cream. Tomorrow I don't. It's okay to change your mind from what you once said a minute ago. It's okay to change your mind from what you said last week. You don't owe people shit. Return back to source, self. Focus on the positive steps. Focus on the positivity, positive outcome. Focus on the good news that's already manifesting, already coming in, and also knowing that you have what it takes to what you desire. Even if you, again, with the page, because success is here for you. There's celebration, there's successful partnerships once you make these steps, once you take charge, once you take action, and lots of fire. Oh my God, more fire. So being very passionate, being very action orientated to go after your goals, your dreams, your desires, because they will be successful. Not to stay in a limbo of in effect. Um, just the only thing that you need to focus on is how is impact you emotionally. How are these choices going to create a solid and stable foundation in your everyday, day-to-day life? That's the only thing that you need to think about, because your abundance, your shifts, they are coming in. You just don't see it, it's in the back here. But focus on your emotional, mental stability, and focus on your the structure of your world, the world that you see for yourself, the life that you see for yourself, and take action, go after it. If you're feeling insecure about the next step, you're feeling insecure about anything, acquire knowledge, acquire, seek assistance. And also, what I'm picking up because of this card, there will be people sent to you that are there to grant you assistance on your journey, to pay attention to these people that will enter your life. So the video is getting long. I'm going to get your angel messages. So what does the angel have to say for this 2021 welcoming message. What message do we got? This one has come out. Let go of your let your past go. It says the burden of carrying your past around has made you weary. Dear one, it's time to set this burden down. Keep only the lessons and love and leave everything else behind in 2020. You don't want it or need it in 2021. It's gone. Poof, just like magic, disappear. This is like everything is aligning. Their whole reading. Have confidence. Have confidence. Fire signs, the fire element talks about confidence, passion, action. So it's not for nothing we have 3 out of 4 cards is fire. Have confidence. Moving forward, does not necessarily require you to have confidence in yourself. Confidence in God is enough, returning to source. Along with knowing that God works through you and with you in all ways. Lean upon us if your confidence waver, and we will give you more courage. That's what I'm saying. Lean upon us. There will be people sent to you to guide you, to assist you if ever you are feeling insecure or having doubts or whatever the case may be. And I was picking up something else. Lean upon us if you have confidence. Yeah. Last card, and then I will do the shaman. This one will jump out. New partner. Cool. Because I was picking up partnerships here with all of these sevens. Libra energy talks about partnerships. Oh, yeah, sorry. A chance in meeting is no mistake. I feel for some of you, a lot of you, a new partner is coming in or has just made their way in right before 2020 closed out. So meeting is no mistake. It is divinely orchestrated as a catalyst to set the wheels in motion for the fruition of your prayers. Pay careful attention to the new people we send into your life. I was just saying that. 2021, pay attention. You will recognize them by your sense of familiarity, comfort, and safety. Wow. That's what I was saying. Okay, so we will close out the reading now to get your invitation from the Shaman Oracle. So what's our invitation on a collective level from the Shaman? Let's see, guys. The spiral talks about change, also talks about risk taking, being let's just read. I'm just doing some numerology. Number 5 deals with the 5th house. Your invitation, our invitation, to renew yourself, you must shed your old skin. Look, let go of your past. You have already done this, so do not keep scraping away at the old, but welcome the soft new skin that is starting to grow. Break the habit of working on your faults all the time. And let nature take its course. This is what the card literally says. A new skin feels vulnerable and scary at times. Trust the medicine of the spiral as it guides your journey of renewal. I'm just seeing if I should read the medicine because it says trust the medicine. So let's read the medicine. The medicine. The spiral announces a descent to the depths and a rebirth. Allow nothing to get in the way of this process, as the time is right and the focus of nature are supporting you in this endeavor. Using stones, twigs, yarn, build a spiral on the ground that is large enough to walk through with at least 3 turns. Enter the spiral slowly. Once in the center, offer to the earth the feeling or situation that you no longer want in your life. As you walk back the way you entered, feel recharged for your new journey. Basically, this is saying like you should do like a release ritual of your past, release ritual of all the lessons that you've learned 2020. It says that the spiral says that the universe is there conspiring to help you. That's what I was saying about the planetary alignment. All of that is here to push you into shedding your old skin to into the new you. And because of that, there is a new partner, new partnerships, business partnerships, romantic partnerships are coming in, and we already have the Four of Wands, which is reunions, weddings, engagement, success, and also confidence in self. And here, this is taking action, and this new partner on their horse coming in very passionately. Um, yeah. So that is your live reading, the year message. Happy New Year to everyone watching. Wish you guys the best. All of your abundant hopes, the best version of yourself can now emerge, take front stage from winning the jackpot of all the work that you have done to make it this far, because it was a brutal year and very hard for